What's up, Miles? It's ladies and gentlemen here, and I have some very important information if you are holding any cryptocurrency. Let's go over what's happening. So we have SBF Sam Bankman-Fried is in the US. He's been brought to the US. Is this going to affect the crypto market? We're going to be getting into that. We also have some very important data coming out on Friday that I need to tell you about right now that's going to shake the markets. And as well as we need to talk about the current price action for cryptocurrencies as cryptocurrencies are beginning to bounce up a little bit. Are we in for some pumps here very soon? Are we going to be seeing some green? I think so. So make sure you stick around to the very end of this video. We have a lot to talk about in a very short period of time. And if you love cryptocurrency videos like this, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed with notifications on so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos that will make you money in crypto. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the crypto market. We're going to take a look at the stock market. Things are looking pretty good. Now, the stock market has bounced up a good bit. I mean, look at this big bounce here in the S&P 500. We see the NASDAQ is bouncing up as well. The Dow Jones is bouncing up. Cryptocurrencies follow these indices that we take a look at. We got a buy signal on the sniper algo indicator for the S&P 500, and we are seeing cryptocurrencies follow the stock market. This is pretty good. The DXY, which is the US dollar index, is continuing to consolidate and to head lower at the same time, which means this is setting up cryptocurrencies to make big moves, because when the dollar collapses, when it continues to crash and go down, which it's been doing since September, we will see cryptocurrencies do the inverse. Just like we saw the dollar going up for a whole year, cryptos were crashing for a whole year. We're beginning to see the dollar crash and correct, and this is very, very good for cryptocurrencies. Let's go over to Bitcoin. We can see Bitcoin is still barely moving, but it is moving up. We barely moved since the major crash. Nothing crazy, but we are still nonetheless bouncing up to a degree and heading up, which is a good thing. Most cryptocurrencies follow Bitcoin. That's why we take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. But if we go into the charts themselves, if we actually take a little bit of a deeper dive, we can see cryptocurrencies are looking good. And for Ethereum, which most cryptocurrencies follow as well, we can see some type of a bull flag forming on the 1 hour time frame. So we're going to be looking for this pattern here, and specifically what I'm going to be looking for is a breakout to the upside of this resistance level, which is going to be the same for Bitcoin. Every single cryptocurrency, I mean, if we take a look at Bitcoin, it's doing the same thing. We have a big move up followed by a consolidation period, which forms this bullish flag here, or a flag pattern. Eventually we will get the breakout of the resistance levels to the top side, and we will see a pretty big move from the breakout. If we get the breakout, we might not get the breakout. We might actually end up breaking down. That's a possibility. Just because it's a bull flag doesn't mean it's 100% guaranteed. And we usually will take the length of the move before the breakout to form the bullish flag to give us a price target for Bitcoin that's going to be around 17.6. But let me show you what's actually happening with Dogecoin. So for Dogecoin, nothing crazy, but we have formed some type of a double bottom. We are forming higher lows to a degree. We still need to see a move up to test this resistance level, and this will likely happen if Bitcoin and Ethereum break out of these bullish flag patterns. Taking a look at Shiba Inu, we're seeing pretty much the same exact thing for Shiba Inu with Dogecoin and every other cryptocurrency for the most part. So cryptos, for the most part, especially if we turn the algo sniper indicator on, we are getting some bullish symbols right here. We got to buy some signal for Dogecoin just a couple of days ago, and we are getting the same signals for Dogecoin, for Bitcoin, and for Ethereum. The market in the immediate short term is actually looking favorable, which means that we could probably see another move up, a shorter, smaller move up over the next couple of days, at least till the end of the weekend, and we might get the continuance of this bullish move by next week. So I'm kind of excited about that. And usually for the stock market, we do crash when Jerome Powell speaks. We get these corrections, but after such, we usually have moves that can last a couple of months, at least a while, where we are just retracing and kind of trying to recover, and we're honestly just bouncing back and forth in these zones. So I believe we are on the move up for the stock market, which means cryptos are most likely to follow. Now, SBF He is in the US. Is this going to be good for cryptos? I think that it might be good for cryptos, as we're going to have some more clarity on the FTX fallout and situation. And as you have understood, make sure you watch my video yesterday. We can see that FTX has actually been able to locate just about $1 billion in cash, which they will most likely give back to investors. If you have any information on this, let me know in the comments below, and your thoughts as well. Now, very important, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time on Friday, we are going to have core PCE, which is similar to CPI, which is basically another data set month to month, year over year, where we are able to measure some parts and cores of inflation in this country based on spending in certain industries. Depending on the information, which I believe will most likely be bullish, because we're going to most likely see inflation continually coming down over the next several months because the Fed is raising rates aggressively. We should see inflation coming down quite rapidly. Just a guess, my opinion is what we've been seeing the last several months. And if we get bullish information showing that inflation or PCE is coming down, we will most likely have a bullish reaction, and not just a small reaction, but probably a big reaction in the stock market and the crypto market. So we're going to be looking out for that. I am going to be betting that most likely this PCE is going to be a bullish event and will most likely push cryptocurrencies up. If we get a very bullish reading for PCE, I would not be surprised if we got a pump on Friday, and then we had a couple of green days after that, which if we do get consecutive green days and a big pump on Friday, I would expect Sunday night to sell off and Monday to most likely be a red day. That's just kind of the pattern and how the market usually moves and works, which can totally do the opposite of exactly what I'm saying. So none of this is financial advice, just my own opinion through many years of investing and trading experience. Now, if you want to get access to the most profitable crypto trade alerts on the internet, I tell you exactly when I'm buying and selling cryptocurrencies. I'm a professional day trader, one of the most accurate traders on the internet in cryptocurrency. You can follow all of my trades if you join the Patreon. We are making money every single week. I also highly recommend that you get and try the new Sniper Algo Indicator, which I created and developed myself. It tells you exactly when to buy and sell as well. It's very accurate and it's easy to use, especially for beginners. Make sure you watch the tutorial video on the website. It tells you exactly how to use it. And make sure you claim your $30,000 deposit bonus over on Bybit. All you have to do is open up an account using the link in my video description. Depositing cryptocurrency for the first time, you will qualify for those bonuses. If you're in the US, you will need to use a VPN. And I also have a crypto mentoring program for 1 whole year where we meet together once a week for an hour and change. And I teach you in my masterclass how to make money, working strategies in the cryptocurrency market. If you're interested in this, apply the link in my video description. That is going to be it for this video. If you got at least one thing out of it, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing with notifications on, and I will see you later.